So, yeah, last 2 3 days I explained the strategy. I'll remind one more time if anybody did not join us today. So basically, what we see is whatever time frame you are trading. Generally, for day trading, we use either 1 minute or 5 minutes. So, in whichever time frame you are trading, you have to see whether it is bullish or bearish. Right? If it is bearish in all time frames, it is much better opportunity. Or if it is bullish, so you have to either see complete red in first two columns, and then this should be green. This should be green, or this should be complete green. These two columns should be green, and then these can be green, right? For these ones, mainly we want to see them in the green. So if you're trading in swing trading, you see whether all these are green. If you're trading in 5 minutes, you have to see, okay, these two are bearish. 15 is also bearish. 1 minute is also bearish. And then there is a proper trend strength and volatility. So if these two columns are red, that means mainly this ticker is good for short signals. Or if these two columns are green, then whatever ticker we are looking is mainly good for go long or to buy the calls to do the bull put spreads. So for example, if you see ES in this example, mainly it is bearish for the shorter time frames. That means for your scalping quick to take some quick profits. This one is a good opportunity. It already went down, right? I took some trades and made nearly $200 plus earlier, right? Even before opening the session. But when you see this type of scenario, you got a sell signal, your background is red. That is a very good opportunity for a short. Now it came to a support, but we need to identify this type of scenarios and then you can create an alert on the sell side. So let us look at some of these tickers. Right, natural gas is very bullish. So if you see the table here, these two columns are mainly green, right? And then there is a trend strength here, not much trend strength, but these two columns are mainly green. So you want to, whenever you get a buy signal, you want to go long. So create an alert on the buy alert, right? You already got a buy earlier, still it can move up, but it is little slow because there is not much strength in the trend. So it may still go here. So we can go and take a look. Just now we got a buy signal. Just before one candle before we got a buy. So there is a possibility for this one to go all the way till 3.346, which is nearly $200. So I took a long on natural gas. Right? The reason is the trend is bullish, momentum is bullish. The strength is little less. That means it will be little choppy. If this is also green, that will be very good opportunity. Very quickly we can make the profits. Otherwise, it may go up and down. May take some time, but it's okay because it is a slow ticker. Maybe it may take 30 minutes, 40 minutes to reach the target, but that's fine. Then we'll go to silver. Silver, there is, right? This one is bullish, momentum is bearish. There is a mix of both green and red. So better you ignore the tickers, right? When you have within the first two columns, you see the mix of green and red, you can just ignore it. Let us look at platinum. Platinum, you have mainly the major component is red color. So that means you mainly need to look for a sell signal. Whenever there is an Excel opportunity and if they continue to be in the red color, then you can take it. So I can go and create a notification for sell. Then go to RB. RB is also, it is a mix of green and red. Mainly the smaller time frames are green. So if you're looking for scalping, if 1, 5, 15, everything is green, you can go long. If everything is completely green, that is a much better opportunity. So if you have two different tickers, one with only first three columns green, then that will give second importance to that. But this one is overall, if you see, right, RB made nearly 0.8%. Even it's a holiday, it moved to nearly zero point 0.8. Crude oil also 0.73. Heating oil also 0.72. That means overall on the day they are bullish. So I can still go ahead and create a buy alert. Yeah, that means it is not very good for swing trading, but for quick profits, you want to take $50, $100 profit. This is still a good one. So whenever if I get a buy signal in next candle, I can go enter and I can make a quick $50, $100 profit and close the trade. Right? Because only 1, 5, 15 are green, 1 hour, 4 hour daily, they are red. Same thing, see, RB, CL, heating oil, they all move together in the same direction. So same thing I can do. But this one also I can go and create a buy alert. Right? Because you see the same thing. 1, 5, 15, 1. These are bullish. There is a trend strength. So mainly for quick scalping, these are good opportunities. So because all three move in the same direction, we created a buy alert for heating oil, crude oil, and RB. Then let's go to RTY. So RTY, it is a mix of green and red. Let us not worry about that. And gold is also a mix of green and red, so we can ignore this ticker. Then there are some tickers which where market is closed. If you see a dot, that means market is closed. You can. So Bitcoin is looking very good, right? It is bullish, green in all trend column, momentum column, trend strength. We just got a buy signal. That means overall Bitcoin is moving good. That means your MSTR, Mara, Riot, Coin, all of them also can move good today. So now I can come here, I can put buy order because these are micros. Instead of buying one, I'll buy 10. So if it may go all the way to 98,850. Right? Just now we got a buy signal. Right? Otherwise, if you got buy signal long before, you won't enter. Just before one candle, we got a buy. We are still close to this price, so we are taking a long opportunity. Take the same trade if it is getting copied into 10 different accounts. Even if you make $50, that is $500. right? It can, within one account, it can make nearly 150 $200. But just telling you the advantage of prop firm trading, where you can copy this into multiple prop firms. We mainly use three top indicators. One of them is price pulse, right? That will show you where the big companies are buying, big companies are selling. And also it will show you what is the trend. So if you see the line in blue color, that means it is bullish. That particular instrument is bullish. Whenever price is red, it is bearish. Whenever price is blue, it is bullish. And also you can see there are a lot of buy orders here, right? 174, 112, and there are some more buyers are buying it. That shows that there is a lot of bullish strength, right? Even though you don't have a table, you can see that there are a lot of buying pressure. Lot of buyers are ready to buy it. So now we made nearly 130, $140, right? Even though it shows 120, because that will only look at the market order. But if we are putting a limit order, that means instead of 625, it's sold at 640 or 645. So now the same trade, if it copied into 10 accounts, that is nearly $1,500. So price pulse is telling me, right? Because I have blue here and also I have lot of buy orders here. It is giving me a clue that price will go, right? It may go all the way up. But I'm not waiting until last minute. I'm happy with 120, $130 every trade. And I can easily make two, three trades within 1 hour like this. So I took the profits. So then we have another indicator, which is T5 indicator, that is turning from red to green. Right, the red line turned to green and it is showing a triangle. That means it is telling that price will go up. So your price pulse is telling, right, giving you a clue that there are a lot of big players are buying, lot of buyers are doing it. Your T5 is also telling that it is going up, and then your top trend is also showing that it is bullish, it is momentum, there is a lot of strength in the trend. Good right? It is positive, right? It is not too much volatile or it is not too less volatile. So when all the three indicators are giving you the same signal, you have very low risk, right? It is not just one software telling you that. You have three different types of softwares giving you the same clue that this will go up. Then you can confidently take the trade, and within few minutes, you made $1,500, right? That is the power of using a system. If you follow a proper system, proper steps, so right, even without using T5 price pulse, also it is telling us that okay, this is green, this is green, this is green, this is green. We got a buy signal, but these are these are giving me additional confidence, so I can go with a nice size, nice position size. T5 is telling it will go up, price pulse is telling it will go up, top trend is telling it will go up. The three different indicators gave me the same signal at same time. So right, then let's go to crude oil and check. So still this is bearish, right? Until your 1 minute 5:15 turn to green, generally better you avoid taking long because your higher time frames are still bearish. Don't get into a buy, right? Because all you need is a proper good setup, a low risk setup, right? Because especially when you're trading with prop firms, you don't want to burn your accounts. You don't want to, right? Because even if you make $100, you can copy that into 10, 20, 30, 50, 100 accounts. So you want a perfect setup. Here it says it will go up, but this table is showing red and your T5 is still showing red. And if I go to price pulse, came to a discount, but there are a lot of sellers here, all these red boxes. That means there are a lot of sellers. So there is no proper confidence, or it is not 100% giving me assurance that it can make a big move. If it goes little bit up and if I get a sell signal, that is a much better opportunity rather than buying it. Right? Hope it is making sense. You have red color here, but it is telling buy. Or there is lot of red color here. So instead of trying to go long, you wait for a short sell signal. It's okay if you lose some opportunities, but you want a setup where you can confidently feel that, right? As earlier I shown you that example with Bitcoin. Here there was a lot of green here. Your cloud was green. Your scalping cloud, your day trading cloud, your T5 line is green. Your top trend background is green. Cable is mostly it is green. This T5 at the top is green. If you go here, price pulse, you see all the green boxes. So it was giving you a perfect opportunity. It was telling you a perfect clue that it will go up. Everything is telling the same thing. But whereas if I go to NQ, it is not giving me the same confidence. Still, there are a lot of red boxes. Still, this line is still red. So it is a risky trade. So instead of doing a long, I will wait for a sell signal on this, or I'll wait for the trend confirmation because still the momentum is red. So don't try to take each and every trade, right? If you want to buy a house, if one of your friend is telling that is a good community, one is telling it's not a good community, you will be doubtful, right? You may not go with the buying that house. But if all your friends are telling that it is a good community, go and buy, you will buy it. In the same way, the top trend is one of your friend, price pulse is one of your friend, T5 is like one of your friend. If all of them are telling that it will go up, you can go ahead. But if one is telling it may go up, one is telling it may not go up, then better you avoid it because all you need is one or two good trades per day. If you make 300, 300 into 10 accounts is 3000 for the day. You are done. So you don't need to take a trade. Even if you miss some opportunities, that's okay. But take the best opportunities. Take where you can see all the indicators telling the same thing. Here, your table is telling that it is still bearish, but it is giving a buy signal. So sometimes you may make money, but sometimes you may also lose a money. Why you want to take a trade which is 50-50, right? Try to take where you have 90-10. 90% you should make money, 10% there might be a small risk. So here this opportunity is like a 50-50 opportunity. It may suddenly go here and again suddenly come down. So better you wait on taking a long position here. So I enable the chat. So for example, now you got a buy with top trend. Do you want to go ahead and buy it? Do you think it's a very good opportunity? It is not a good opportunity because your background is still red. Your clouds are still red, right? It is still momentum is still red. Trend is still bearish in 1 5 minutes. So it may go little bit up and then again drop. So better you avoid the trade. Right? Don't think that, oh, it gave me a buy, let me buy it. Right? Your T5 is still red. Your price pulse, if you see, your price pulse is still red. This line is still red. It did not turn to blue. There are a lot of sellers here. So price may go a little bit up and then again drop. So better until you have 90% confidence that it will go all the way up. Because by the time you buy it, you may buy somewhere here. And immediately once you buy it, it will start dropping. Right? You see the buy signal on this candle. By the time you go and buy, somewhere price may be somewhere here. Price may touch this and then again start dropping. So now I got a buy on crude oil. Right? It is trend is bullish in 1 5 15 1 hour. Momentum is green. There is trend strength in 5 minutes. It is nearly close to 20. So if it breaks this resistance, then there is a high possibility for crude oil to go all the way to the top. So, and right, if you want, you can also check price pulse. Okay, this line is blue, but there are some sell orders here. Price moved all the way from this discount area. So if it breaks this resistance, then it will go all the way to the top. Is a little risky trade just because of these sell orders. There are nearly 1,000 plus sell orders here. Right. So that's how when you combine multiple indicators, your success will be much higher. In case if price goes above this, then we can go enter a long. That means there are more buyers than the sellers here. If buyers can break this resistance, go here, then we can enter and it may go all the way to 70.2. we get a sell signal on RTY, we can enter a short opportunity. Same thing ES also, if we get a sell, we can enter a short. I took a short on RTY because it went and then started dropping. My 1 minute is bearish, 5 minutes is bearish. This is also nearly bearish when there is proper trend strength, right? Your T5 line is red. Your T5 line is red. Your price pulse line is red.
Order filled.
Again, right? The reason to take it. So, right, out of 10 points, let us say, right? So this one is red, right? It is trying to come to the bottom. So sellers are dominating here, right? If you see a green, that means buyers are dominating. If you see a red line, sellers are dominating. So one, right? It is like one friend who is telling it will go down. Then let us go to price pulse. So the line is red. and you see a lot of red boxes. That means there are a lot of sell orders here. So this line is telling it will go down. These boxes are telling it will go down. That means three of them are telling it will go down. Then you have this red line. Price try to break it, but again price is coming down this red line. That is also giving us an indication price can go down. Then within top trend, your background is completely red. That means there is a lot of bearish momentum. Right? Even though you have a buy signal, that is basically an invalid buy signal because your trend is bearish. So that gave another indication. Then your 1 minute is bearish, momentum is bearish, which has a proper strength. Right? Green means it is telling that yeah, there is a good strength in the bearish trend. There is a good strength in the bearish trend. So because you saw all those opportunities, but because we are close to bottom, close to support, you don't want to wait for a lot of time. You take $50 also with an account that is $500 profit, right? Even if you take 30, $35, that is a $350 profit because you are close to the bottom. This is also close to the bottom, right? That means oversold already nearly 2460. It came all the way to 2448. That means nearly $1,200 drop already happened. So that's why we can scalp it. Otherwise, if you find this somewhere here at the top, you can wait for 200, $300 because now it took a sell at the bottom. I'll quickly take profits because we are close to a support zone or a buy zone. The CL, there were a lot of sell orders. Right? It went up, but because there were a lot of sell orders, immediately it started dropping. And that's why we did not take a buy signal there. So that's how the combination will. One is telling buy, but immediately the other indicator is telling there are a lot of sellers here. Be careful. So only if it breaks this resistance, we can go long. So for first 1 or 2 days, it may take little time, but afterwards, by looking at the table, you know, okay, is it a good to buy, good to sell, right? All you need to see is if these two columns are completely green and this is also green, a very good long opportunity. If these two columns are red, this is green, good short opportunity, right? This column means whatever is the trend, is there a strength or is it choppy, right? If it is red, even though these are completely green, this is red, that means there is not much bullish strength, right? It is in a sideways market. Or if these two are red and this is also red, not a good short opportunity, right? That may be good for a bear call, but not for puts. If these two are green, this is also green, that means it is very good for calls. If these two are red, this is also red, not good for puts, right? If these two are red, this is green, that means it is good for puts. There is a strength in the trend, right? If this is red, that means it is bearish. If this is red, that means it is bearish. And this is telling that there is a strength in the bearish trend. Right? This one is trend strength. If these two are red and this is green, very good for buying puts. If these two are green, this is also green, very good to buy calls. If these two are green, but this is red, that means not good for calls, but you can do bull put spread. Because with bull put spread, even if it is choppy also, you'll make money, right? Because time decay, theta decay, implied volatility, they will be at your advantage when you do the bull put spreads. So if price is going up and down, up and down, up and down, you will make profit with bull put spread. And then if you want to trade stocks or options, the first thing we do is you look at like which of the tickers are looking good today, right? Hood is looking very good. Then Amat is looking good. Tesla is looking good. SYXL is looking good. You can go and create MSTX. So look at some good stocks because they will have good liquidity. So now I see AI, Hood, MSTR. So I'll go here. I can add Tesla, MSTR, MSTX. Then right, you created your watch list, right? All these are very good for long today. So now you go ahead and create alerts for these ones. So now your bullish tickers are ready. For example, if you get a buy signal and you see, right, for example, when market opens, we may see a good move on Billy, right? Because this is bullish, this is green, this is green. So, or you wait until first 15 minutes because there can be a lot of volatility when market opens. If you get a buy and if you see all this green, Immediately you enter calls. The same way now I'll go here. Now we'll look at which tickers are moving very in the bearish in the pre-market. Gold, SMCI, Milli, DOW. Now you create alerts on these ones. For example, it may go a little bit up and I may get a sell. This is completely bearish. This is bearish. So so there can be a nice, you can do puts, you can make nice profits. Now you wait for the notifications. You can see Billy is trying to go up. So you can buy the stocks. Right? For options, we can wait for some time, but stocks, if somebody want to buy Billy stock, they can buy around 19.3. Can go all the way. If it breaks this, there is just a lot of block now. If it breaks that, then it can go much higher. Because your Bitcoin is bullish, most of the crypto stocks will be bullish. Oil go along with crude oil because it broke that resistance. So USO is the corresponding ETF for crude oil. So generally, if crude oil is bullish, USO can move up. Natural gas is dropping. Still bullish, but strength is very less. So that's why it is going up, coming down, going up, coming down. In this case, if I take UNG, which is an ETF for natural gas, this will move choppy. Actually, there are some sell orders here. If it breaks it, then it can go all the way to the top, 69.8. Should have waited for the candle to close above it. Still, there is a lot of bullish momentum. You can hold for some more time. So first to 5-10 minutes, when market opens, the candles will be very big up and down. So that's why it is little risky to trade. Suddenly it went down for 5, 7 points, 7, 8 points, and again it is going up. So natural gas made a big move. Because the candle is so big, immediately next candle might drop a little bit. So I take profits. Right? It made nearly $250. So when market opened, because the trend was completely bullish, more buyers came in and they pushed the price to the top. So now you can see MG also might have more huge. If the next candle is above this resistance, then it can go all the way to the top. So we took profits on natural gas. We are still holding crude oil. Okay, crude oil is overall bullish. If natural gas is going up, then your oil stock also will go up. AI is one of the bullish tickers. Right, I got a buy signal. Everything is green. Everything is green. Everything is green. So we can go ahead and buy 38 call for the next Friday. Around 1.10 or 1.13, you can buy 38, 38, 38. You can get 38.5 call at around 1.10. You can also take for today, but it is little risky. It is 38.5 call. Right, so already we created the watch list and we saw which are the bullish and bearish tickets. I think it will turn. So again, right, as I told you, this is completely green, this is green, this is green. That means very good for calls. If this is green, but this is red for bull puts. If this is red, this is red, this is green, good for puts. So again, you see one by one. P5, right, it came to the bottom, right, it got oversold. Now started going up from the bottom, right? That means it can go all the way to the top. So that is telling good. Then 12 pulse, you can see that there are a lot of buyers in the market, right? You see 952 buy orders, more buy orders, more buy orders, more buy orders. You can see price going all the way up. Maybe it can go till 38 point. Then your top trend, it is telling, right, you got a buy signal, green background, green rows, green column, trend strength. It made nearly $300 with 30 contracts. And if it breaks this resistance, it can go all the way till, which it can break because there is a lot of bullish momentum. It can go all the way till, so that made nearly $700 with 35 contracts. Even if you got 10 contracts, that nearly made your monthly fee. Right? If you bought stocks, even 100 stocks, that is nearly $50, $40. Yeah, you can trim some 80%. It made, right, now you are playing with free runners. Your risk is minimal. You already took your capital, you already took some profit. Now whatever you have is like free runners. If it goes much more up, you will make more profits. Even if it starts coming down, you can take it a break even. It's nearly 50% of 1A. You can close the remaining. Now we are close to the premium zone, so you can take profits on the rest. It may go a little more up, but why do you want to risk, right? You already made nearly 45-50% within 5-10 minutes, right? You are at a premium zone. There are some sell orders, so there is a possibility for a small drop here. So in case if it comes back here and starts bouncing, we can enter one more time. Right? When you had such a big bounce, there might be a small pullback. Now you look for the next opportunity. Right? You got on Milli. Whenever you see an opportunity, you see whether if everything is green, then you can go for calls. Here you have bearish. It is a combination, so buy is not a good opportunity. And because you already created the watch list, you know that Meli is one of the bearish tickers. So better you only look for the sell opportunities here. So we are using normal candle type. Yeah, you can use it in any platform. You can use in Robinhood. You can use, right? You can buy the stocks in Robinhood by looking at the signals. So if you see this triangle, that means this is telling it will go down. Right? Red triangle is for going down, green triangle for going up. Who do you already have calls? So if it goes to 40 plus, then we'll make nice profits on our calls. Tesla is also looking bullish. Right, everything green, but there is a sell order block here. If it breaks it, then it can go all the way to 343 or 345. Now we got a buy on a mat. What do you think we should do for a mat? Do you think we can go long on a mat? Buy calls, right? Because the trend is bullish, momentum is bullish, there is trend strength. We can get a mat. Let's see. You can get a mat 175, 177.5 calls for next week. 177.5 at around 2.6. Crude oil is also making profits. Okay, going back to a mat, right? We got a buy signal. The background is green. Your clouds are green and blue. Your trend is bullish. You have momentum. Trend strength is little less, but it is nearly close to 20. There is good volatility. So that's why we got the calls for next week. And the logic is same, right? Either with stocks, options, futures. Your logic is same. Because we had such a big green candle, we took the profits. Now there is a small drop on natural gas because crude oil is very bullish. Even though there was a small drop, we held it. That is making profits. So nearly we took profits with Bitcoin. We took profits with natural gas. With one contract, we took with CL, 1 year holding. So we made nearly $300-400 in each account. That means nearly $4,000 if you have 10 accounts. And then we took, you already created the what, right? We already know MAT is one of the bullish ticker. Billy is one of the bullish ticker. Tesla is one of the bullish ticker. So when you create it, you will have an idea. So immediately when you see a notification, you know that oh, Billy is a good ticker for buy. Now you look at if the table is showing all green, the table is showing little mix of green and red. So better to wait. Right? Your buy also, your background is red. You got a buy, but here it is still momentum is red. That means it may go down one more time and then come back. So better you wait for the next buy opportunity. If you have 53 puts, the mat is also moving good. I got a sell signal on ENPH. The background is green. The trend is bullish. Momentum is bullish. So I'll ignore the sell signal, wait for the buy signal. This one is also a good opportunity, but it already close to the resistance. Everything is green, green, green. This is green. This is green. But if it breaks this resistance, then it can go much higher. Crude oil, the second contract also made profit. So basically, there was a huge. So we took profits on all the futures contracts. Right again, because now I'll be focusing on options. I just took a small profit and closed it. We take Tesla because we saw there was a huge sell order block. But because it a trend is bullish, it may also break it. North Media, nice move. So you can take profits on it. And yeah, I'll post all the remaining alerts in the channels, in the options premium channel. So you see, right, once you follow a system, a proper approach, you can make huge profits every day. Right? We made profits with all the futures alerts. We made with nice profits with AI, with a mat. Within few minutes, even with 10 contracts, you made nearly 200 plus dollars with AI in this mat. Right? Yeah, crude oil is also moving good. This falls. That's it, everyone. Anyone has any questions? Triangle means basically this is telling it will go up. Right? If you see USO, which is a ETF for crude oil went all the way up. This also went all the way up. Same thing with yes, you don't need to fund anything in trader weight. You can use prop firms. Yes, 299 plan, you get a T5 RCA price per stop trend. So if anybody is interested, right, already I made you the monthly subscription amount. You made 300, we made 300 with option with futures, another 300 with options, just within less than 1 hour. So you can use the same strategy. You can make another $1,000 today itself, even it is a holiday weekend. The only thing is you have to follow the process I explained yesterday today. It is the same process. Yeah, after a few minutes, I'll send another Zoom call for the premium members. Yeah, if you want to set alerts, you have to go here, click on this, select. If you want to set alert on top trend, you have to go and do a buy sell alert. For example, you want to use the previous day high, previous day low, or you want to, right, whenever this blue line turns to red, you want to know. Then you can say RC trend change. Whenever the trend change from bullish to bearish, you will get a notification. And then you know that, okay, yes, now from bullish it turned to bearish. Then you can buy SPX, bear calls, SPX puts, SPY puts, QQQ puts, like that. So earlier here, this red line turned to green. This started moving up. This line turned from red to blue. Right, all this time it was choppy. It was in a horizontal. Then once it started moving up, the line also started moving up. So when this time it's moving up, you can buy calls, QQQs, buy calls or SPX calls. And if this line turns red again, we can do SPX puts or SPY puts. Yeah, once you get the indicators, you will be in the premium channel. Yeah, if you need Replicanto, you need to have Ninja Trader. You need to get minimum one subscription with Ninja Trader, or even you can just open a paper, right? A personal account with a $5, $10, and then you can install Ninja Trader, and then you can install Replicanto on that, or you can take one Apex Ninja Trader account. You cannot add Thinkorswim to TradingView; they don't have integration. So if you are using ES, then you can buy SPY or you can buy PQQ. If ES is looking long, you can either buy SPY as a stock, you can buy PQQ as a stock because generally NQ and ES moves in the same direction. I, we already gave the access to everybody who filled the form. If anybody is missing, you can just put your message in the chat. We'll provide the access to them. All the futures, right? Allied Trader Fund, Tradify, Apex, they are mainly for futures. You cannot take stocks or options on them. There is another subscription called tradefunder.com. There are a few more, but yeah, you can focus on futures. I'll yeah, explore on stocks and options more. There are a few more, but yeah, I want to see which are more reliable. Okay, everyone, I'll post all the remaining alerts in the options channel if I see any good setups. Yeah, have a nice rest of the day. Have a nice weekend. Matt, we already took profits. If anybody's still holding, they can take profits on the mat. It already made nice profits. Yeah, you can still subscribe to options or indicators. The Thanksgiving deal is until this weekend. So in TradingView, if you're connecting with any futures, any prop firm, then you don't need to buy the data. If you are not connecting, you want to trade in your personal accounts, then you have to buy data from TradingView. Again, one more time, if you want options subscription, options underscore premium underscore bot. If you want stock subscription, stocks underscore premium underscore bot. If you want future subscription, futures and crypto signals, crypto underscore premium underscore bot. If you want the indicators, ninja underscore fx underscore bot. So you can enter that in Telegram, and then that will show you different plans available. You can take any of the plans.